fellow magicians, today we are going to learn the coin through balloon trick. This is a great piece of magic for beginners. There's three really unique benefits about it. First, it's easy to master, easy to learn. Second, it's really visual and stunning for your audience. And third, it has something that most magic tricks don't have, and that's a really satisfying magic noise. When the moment of magic happens, there's a nice clunk with the coin penetrating through into the jar. Here are the props that you're going to need to present this trick. Most of these things you'll probably have around the house. However, there's one item you'll probably have to pick up at the dollar store. So you'll need some scissors, a rubber band, a playing card, 2 coins, a jar or a glass, and you're going to need a balloon. This is a clear latex balloon. It looks white, but you need to make sure it's the clear version. To prepare the balloon, it's really just as simple as trimming off a small portion of the narrow part of the balloon, leaving us with the bigger piece that can easily be stretched over top. That's all there is to prepare the balloon. Let's show you how to prepare for the trick. The secret to this effect is actually that the coin is on the underside of the surface of that latex. It's actually pushed into the latex so far that the latex itself becomes transparent, and the pressure holds that coin firmly in place. So it's takes a little bit of little work to get it prepared, but what you're basically going to do is you're going to take a coin. I suggest a quarter. I also put it tail side up, rest it on your finger, and then push that coin into the latex and keep sort of massaging that latex and stretching that latex around the quarter until you can't tell at all that there is a layer of the balloon covering it, just like that. The next thing we're going to do is take the balloon and stretch it over the surface of a jar. In this case, I'm using a jar. You could use a wine glass or a glass, but the nice thing about the jar is it's got the ribbed edges, so when you put the balloon over top of it, it already holds it in place. I will then, however, put a rubber band over top, so all around the edges, just to keep it extra secure from slipping. So you can see that that rubber band, the latex rubber balloon, is holding the quarter firmly in place, and it looks like it's resting on top. Next, we take a penny or another coin. In this case, I put it heads side face up and slightly slide it underneath the edge of the quarter. This helps to add to the deceptiveness that one coin is resting on the other, and both of those coins are just resting on the surface of the latex balloon. The card gets placed on top, and you're ready to present the trick. So, what we're going to do, the reason we put the card on top of the 2 coins is just to allow sort of a little bit of subtle misdirection and give less time for people to see those 2 coins. So when you present the effect, you bring out the glass, set it down, and say something like, underneath this card I have 2 coins. One is heads up and one is tails up. When I take away the card, I want you to tell me heads or tails. Ready? Heads or tails. And so what we're going to now do is something that magicians call equivoque. It's basically forcing something on someone, but they believe in their mind that it's a free choice. So here's how it works. Obviously, I want them to keep the quarter on the surface of the balloon. So when I say heads or tails, if they say heads, I say great choice, and I remove the penny and place it to the side. If they say tails, I say excellent. We'll use the tails and get rid of the heads, the penny. Now we're left with the quarter on top of the balloon, and all that's left to do is that great moment of magic where you put your finger right on top, give it a push, and it looks as if the quarter penetrates straight through the surface of the balloon. A really great piece of magic that you can learn to perform and present for your friends, and it'll get great reactions every single time. Well, there it is. I hope you enjoyed the coin through balloon trick. If you did, make sure to hit the like button and join us at magicianmasterclass.com for more beginner, easy magic tricks that you can learn to amaze your friends.